don't know a whole lot about Sisqó. Aside from him being a member of Dru Hill and being a longtime collaborator with Maya, who I also covered on this channel not too long ago. Unleash the Dragon was Sisqó's debut album as a solo artist back in 1999. I missed out on it, so I'm not really sure how much of an impact it made on people. From what I could tell online, it does have its fans, but it didn't really seem to stick out a whole lot aside from maybe one song in particular. But we also have to consider the sheer amount of competition during that time with number ones: Livin' La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin, Smooth and Maria Maria by Santana, All Star by Smash Mouth, Scar Tissue by Red Hot Chili Peppers, That Blue Song by Eiffel 65, No Scrubs by TLC, If You Had My Love by Jennifer Lopez, Larger Than Life by the Backstreet Boys, Why Does My Heart Feel So Bad by Moby, and so many others that if I just start going through them all now, this video is going to go on so much longer than it absolutely needs to. But you get my point. There was a ton of pressure to stand out in 1999, and I can see why Unleash the Dragon really did not land for a lot of people. Sisqó has a pretty good voice. The production value on these songs is quite high, but they all kind of blend together, and he had quite a bit of help from his fellow bandmates, so he wasn't really doing much of his own thing with this project. And it certainly doesn't help that a lot of the lyrics are really immature and vapid, and it makes me so sad because the one song that I really loved was Enchantment Passing Through, which was written by Elton John and Tim Rice for the musical Ida, based on the opera. Thus, I know for a fact that Sisqó has a lot of potential. At least with Blackstreet, they had that distinct New Jack Swing sound. With Sisqó, I'm not getting a whole lot that I would have from Boyz II Men, Jodeci, All For One, Jagged Edge, all these other similar groups and artists from around the same time period. And even then, they all had traits that they were known for. Unleash the Dragon does have a couple other cozy, feel-good songs. And while I would normally say that it could have easily been an extended play, I just don't think it has that kind of staying power. I'm not saying that people won't necessarily find at least some enjoyment out of it, but I don't know. It's just kind of there. And this period in music history was not the time to be coasting off goodwill. And the ability for your career to crash and burn as an artist was only going to become easier from here on out. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one.